If you're looking at the reports that have taken place earlier this week over the last few hours, actually, you'd say it's Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavaliers just agreed to a 4-year, $273 million max contract extension that includes a player option for the 2030-2031.
Stephen A. wastes no time. He cuts straight to the chase. Cleveland. The reports are swirling, painting a clear picture. The biggest domino. Donovan Mitchell's massive extension. This wasn't just any contract. It was a power move. $273 million over 4 years, locking in their superstar guard. This commitment sends a powerful signal. Mitchell could have waited, squeezed another $80 million out of the market next summer. But he didn't. He signed now. Why? This early commitment suggests a franchise in unison. A team ready to make a splash. For LeBron, seeing a cornerstone like Mitchell fully bought in is monumental. It signals stability, a winning culture being built, and a clear path forward. This isn't about mere financial security for Mitchell. It's about signaling readiness for a king. It's about building a foundation so strong it can entice the greatest player of his generation back to where it all began. But what does Mitchell really think about LeBron's potential return? The NBA is on fire. Breaking news has the league in an absolute frenzy. Sources reveal a bombshell that could send shockwaves across the entire basketball world. LeBron James. This week, Cleveland. Is the king about to make his most stunning return yet? Stephen A. Smith has the inside scoop, and what he's hearing will make your jaw drop.
Mitchell has been hands-on with his approach to trying to help the Cavs and work with the Cavs on roster upgrades after their run to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that does include the pursuit of LeBron James. And Donovan Mitchell has made it clear behind the scenes that he would embrace LeBron James coming and joining him in Cleveland.
Shams drops the bombshell. This isn't just speculation, it's confirmed. Donovan Mitchell isn't passively waiting for a LeBron decision. He's actively involved, handsome, pushing the Cavaliers to upgrade their roster. And the biggest name on that upgrade list? LeBron James himself? Mitchell isn't just embracing the idea, he's advocating for it. This is a game changer. Often, young superstars shy away from sharing the stage with a legend, especially one of LeBron's magnitude. But Mitchell sees the bigger picture. Championships. He understands that LeBron's return could instantly elevate the Cavs to legitimate contenders. His willingness to not just coexist, but to welcome LeBron is a powerful endorsement. It dissolves any potential locker room drama before it even begins. Mitchell is signaling to the league, and more importantly, to LeBron, that Cleveland is a harmonious place where winning is the ultimate priority. This removes a significant hurdle in any potential reunion. But what about the other pieces needed to form a championship super team? Stephen A. lays it bare. The Donovan Mitchell extension isn't just a contract, it's a statement. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers declaring their intentions, not just for their future, but for LeBron James's future. This seismic deal, or the staggering $273 million, wasn't just about retaining a star. It was about creating an undeniable, irresistible environment. Think about it. Mitchell willingly forfeited an extra $80 million by signing early. That's not a small sum. That's a conscious decision, a strategic move by a player deeply invested in his team's trajectory. This financial flexibility, created by Mitchell's selfless choice, suddenly opens doors for the Cavaliers. It allows them to aggressively pursue other upgrades, crucially, the biggest upgrade imaginable. But are the Cavs truly prepared to welcome back the prodigal son? And more importantly, is Donovan Mitchell genuinely on board with sharing the spotlight? Charania reveals the shocking truth about Mitchell's behind-the-scenes efforts.
James Harden will be going back to the Cavaliers, Kevin, just depending on how this shakes out with LeBron James and other upgrades the Cavs are able to make. He will be back, my understanding is, on a multi-year deal. Now, whether that's a 2-year deal, a 3-year deal, a lot of that shakes out after the Cavs offseason moves. But I'm told James Harden...
Chance confirms it. James Harden is coming back. This isn't a farewell, it's a strategic pause. His opt-out wasn't a departure, but a gesture of flexibility. Harden and his representatives are operating on the same page as the Cavaliers front office. Their goal? To give the organization every possible advantage in securing roster upgrades. The biggest upgrade, of course, being LeBron James. This is a crucial piece of the puzzle. Harden, a former MVP and an elite playmaker, is willing to structure his new deal after the Cavs make their major moves. This signals a remarkable level of trust and shared ambition. It means Cleveland can approach free agency, trades, and especially the LeBron pursuit with a clearer cap sheet and more options. Harden understands that to win a championship, sacrifices must be made, even if it means waiting for his own contract details to finalize. His commitment, much like Mitchell's, reinforces a unified vision in Cleveland. Whatever it takes to build a contender. Whatever it takes to bring LeBron home. The Cavaliers are operating with a clear, aggressive strategy. Donovan Mitchell's proactive stance is critical. It's a message directly to LeBron. Come home. I'm ready to win with you. This isn't just idle talk. It's tangible. Behind Thessalony is lobbying from a proven scorer and playmaker. But Mitchell isn't the only star making moves to clear the path for LeBron. We've seen stars opt out of deals for various reasons. Sometimes it's for more money, sometimes for a fresh start. But what if a star opts out specifically to create flexibility for the team to make an even bigger move? That's exactly the scenario playing out with another key Cavalier player. The Beard, James Harden, recently opted out of his deal with Cleveland. Was this a sign of him leaving? Or was it something far more strategic? A chess move designed to give the Cavs maximum leverage in the ultimate superstar pursuit. Shams Charania reveals the stunning truth about James Harden's intentions and his surprising alignment with Cleveland's LeBron master plan. Is Harden also part of this grand scheme to bring the King back?
This is a Cavs group led by Kobe Altman, president of basketball operations, that is being aggressive here in the market, and that starts with LeBron James. That's someone that James Harden is waiting to see. That'll dictate his contract.
James, we're all waiting. We're all waiting to see what happens with LeBron James. And when we have that story, I promise you, Shams.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stephen A. coming at you.
Shams drives home the point. Kobe Altman and the Cavs front office are not just active, they are aggressive. This isn't a subtle flirtation, it's a full-court press for LeBron James. Their entire offseason strategy, from Mitchell's early extension to Harden's flexible opt-out, is meticulously designed around landing the king. Harden's contract in particular is directly tied to LeBron's decision. This interdependence highlights the gravity of the situation. The Cavs are putting all their chips on the table. They understand that bringing LeBron back would instantly transform them into a title favorite. This isn't just about adding a player. It's about re-establishing a dynasty, albeit a brief one, centered around the homecoming hero. This aggressive posture shows conviction. They believe they have the right pieces, the right coach, and now the unwavering commitment from their existing stars to make it work. The entire league, and indeed James Harden himself, are holding their breath, waiting for the seismic shift that LeBron's decision will trigger. The clock is ticking. The plot thickens. With Mitchell bought in and Harden strategically waiting, the Cavaliers are showcasing an unprecedented level of organizational unity. They're not just hoping, they're actively engineering a reunion. Kobe Altman, the president of basketball operations, isn't playing passive. He's playing aggressive. This isn't about sentimentality alone. It's about seizing a once-in-a-generation opportunity. Imagine a lineup: Mitchell, Harden, Mobley, Allen, and LeBron James. That's a championship contender, instantly. The pieces are falling in place, almost too perfectly. But what exactly does aggressive mean in the cutthroat world of NBA free agency? Is it about simply offering LeBron a max deal? Or are the Cavaliers preparing an even more elaborate, intricate strategy to lure the king back to his rightful throne? Shams Charania reveals the depth of Cleveland's bold, uncompromising approach in the market. How far are they willing to go to steal LeBron James this week?
He forewent that, he foregoed that, and as a result, because of that, that gives Cleveland, it is believed, a little bit of flexibility. Combine that with the fact that James Harden opted out of his deal, even though he's expected to resign with Cleveland. It appears that the two stars of the Cleveland Cavaliers, we can't forget Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, of course, but basically the backcourt of the Cleveland Cavaliers have absolutely positively no problem whatsoever with LeBron James returning back to Cleveland.
Stephen A. connects the dots with brutal clarity. Mitchell's sacrifice of $80 million and Harden's opt-out aren't random events. They are calculated maneuvers designed to create financial and roster flexibility for the Cavaliers. This is more than just cap space. It's a psychological advantage. It sends a message to LeBron: we're making room for you, literally and figuratively. The critical takeaway here is the explicit green light from Cleveland's existing stars. Mitchell and Harden, two players who command significant usage and attention, have absolutely positively no problem whatsoever with LeBron's return. This eliminates a massive potential stumbling block. In the NBA, ego clashes among stars can derail even the most talented rosters. But here, Cleveland's key players are openly welcoming a legend, signaling a singular focus on winning. This collective selflessness creates an incredibly appealing environment for LeBron, who at this stage of his career prioritizes championship contention and a smooth locker room dynamic. The path to Cleveland is not just cleared, it's paved with golden intentions. The word is out: aggressive. The Cleveland Cavaliers are pulling out all the stops. They've laid the groundwork, cleared the path, and built a welcoming committee of superstars. But every great plan has its skeptics. Even with Donovan Mitchell's commitment and James Harden's strategic flexibility, the question remains: does LeBron James actually fit with this new-look Cavalier squad? Stephen A. Smith weighs in, breaking down the tangible benefits and potential pitfalls of this highly anticipated reunion. Are the pieces truly complementary? Can all these high-usage players coexist? Or is there a fundamental issue with integrating LeBron into a team already featuring two ball-dominant guards? Stephen A. pulls no punches, revealing whether the individual flexibility of Mitchell and Harden truly translates into a cohesive championship-caliber unit. The stage is set for a dramatic return, but will the fit be as seamless as the Cavaliers hope?
Or is it a situation where, going back home, obviously, is something that LeBron is deified in that area of the world, Akron, Ohio, 30 minutes away, growing up outside of Cleveland. We know how much they love him. We know they're going to hang a statue of him there one day, and he'll deserve it, no question about it. Do you go back home where you're going to be beloved and you end your career there, or...
Stephen A. perfectly captures the profound emotional weight of a potential LeBron return to Cleveland. This isn't just a career move, it's a full-circle moment. Akron, Ohio, 30 minutes from Cleveland, it's where his legend began, where he first promised a championship, and where he ultimately delivered. He's not just a player there, he's a deity. The prospect of ending his unparalleled career in the place where he is deified, where a statue is undoubtedly waiting, is incredibly powerful. It offers an almost mythical conclusion to a legendary story. For a player who has already achieved so much, securing his place in history is paramount. Finishing his journey beloved, surrounded by a community that cherishes him above all others, is a unique draw that no other franchise can truly replicate. This emotional appeal could override purely basketball-driven decisions. It's about legacy, love, and cementing his status as the greatest son of Ohio. But as Stephen A. asks, is this enough? Or are there other destinations, perhaps colder, but offering more immediate, undeniable pathways to another championship? The flexibility is there, the welcome mat is out. Cleveland has orchestrated a perfect storm of circumstances to entice LeBron back. The financial maneuvers, the explicit blessings from Mitchell and Harden, it all points to one undeniable truth: a homecoming is genuinely on the table. But beyond the logistics and the endorsements, there's an emotional pull. LeBron James has an unbreakable bond with Northeast Ohio. He's delivered on his promise, bringing a championship to a city starved for one. To end his career where it began, surrounded by adoring fans, would be the ultimate storybook ending. The narrative writes itself. The King, returning one last time to chase glory and solidify his legacy in his beloved Akron. Stephen A. paints a vivid picture of this emotional magnetism, the powerful allure of finishing his career in a place where he is truly deified. But is sentimentality enough to sway a player still chasing rings? Or will the harsh realities of the NBA business, and other tantalizing opportunities, ultimately win out?
With Giannis Antetokounmpo as your star teammate as opposed to Dwayne Wade. With Bam Adebayo as a sidekick on that front line. With Bobby Portis being there as well. You got three cats at least 6'10", ready to give you what they got.
Stephen A. lays out a terrifying vision for the rest of the league. LeBron James alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo. This isn't just another super team. It's a physical, dominant, and almost unguardable force. The thought of LeBron, arguably the greatest passer in basketball IQ ever, orchestrating an offense with Giannis's unstoppable drives and Bam Adebayo's versatile defense and finishing, is pure nightmare fuel for opponents. Adding a robust presence like Bobby Portis, as Stephen A. highlights, creates an imposing front court featuring three cats at least 6'10". This isn't just a big lineup. It's a uniquely modern, positionless behemoth. Miami offers not just talent, but a defined culture and a proven system under Spoelstra. This scenario promises immediate championship contention, and perhaps the most physically overwhelming team LeBron has ever been a part of. It's a stark contrast to the guard-heavy Cavaliers, offering a completely different, yet equally compelling, path to a ring. The Heat's pitch isn't subtle, it's a blunt force instrument of power and athleticism. But would LeBron truly be willing to trade his emotional connection to Cleveland for this physically dominant, yet potentially emotionally colder, path to glory? The pull of home is undeniable. The emotional argument for Cleveland is incredibly strong. But LeBron James isn't just a sentimentalist. He's a ruthless competitor, forever chasing greatness, forever chasing rings. And to secure those rings, he needs the best possible roster, the best possible coaching, and a clear path through a brutal Western Conference. What if the best path to another championship lies elsewhere? What if another legendary franchise, one known for its winning culture and disciplined approach, has secretly positioned itself as the true dark horse? Miami. The very mention of the Heat sends shivers down the spines of opponents. With Pat Riley still at the helm, and Eric Spoelstra on the sidelines, the Heat offer a unique blend of championship pedigree and raw talent. And what if they could pair LeBron with another generational talent? A former MVP who dominates the paint and has a championship under his belt. Stephen A. presents a scenario that might just be too tempting for even LeBron to resist. What if Miami's true pitch isn't just about winning, but about forming an unstoppable duo with a Greek freak?
Cleveland's style of play ain't gonna cut it. I was speaking to one executive and they were like, Stephen A., when has James Harden ever really given up the basketball? Every place he's been, the ball has been in his hands. In Houston, it was as a scorer. In Brooklyn, it was as a hybrid. Sometimes a scorer, but for the most part a playmaker. But nevertheless, the ball is in his hands because he ain't moving but so much without the ball.
Stephen A. articulates a significant tactical headache for the Cavaliers, echoing the concerns of a high-level NBA executive. The question is stark. When has James Harden never really given up the basketball? The answer, historically, is never. Harden is fundamentally a ball-dominant player, whether as a prolific scorer in Houston or a hybrid playmaker in Brooklyn. His game is predicated on having the ball in his hands, orchestrating the offense, and creating opportunities. The executives query, how does that work, Stephen? Hits at the core of the problem. LeBron James also thrives with the ball, initiating plays and controlling the tempo. Integrating two such high-usage, ball-dominant players, alongside Donovan Mitchell, another primary ball handler, presents a complex coaching challenge. This isn't just about sharing shots, it's about sharing possessions, distributing playmaking duties, and ensuring off-ball movement. The concern is that Harden's inherent style, which doesn't involve much off-ball movement, might clash with LeBron's preferred flow. This tactical incompatibility, if not addressed, could create an offensive clog rather than a smooth championship-contending engine. It's a valid concern that could sway LeBron's decision. The LeBron-Giannis pairing in Miami? That's a dynasty in the making. The sheer athleticism and defensive prowess of that frontcourt would be terrifying. But let's pause. While the idea of LeBron in Miami with Giannis is championship-worthy, what about the potential clash of styles back in Cleveland? The Cavaliers roster, while undeniably talented, presents a unique challenge for LeBron, particularly with the return of James Harden. Harden, a phenomenal player in his own right, is infamous for his ball-dominant style. He's a wizard with the ball in his hands, creating for himself and others. But what happens when you introduce another all-time great who also thrives with the ball, like LeBron? Can two kings truly share one court, let alone one basketball? Stephen A. pulls back the curtain on a critical concern raised by NBA executives. A tactical dilemma that could plague the Cavaliers if LeBron returns. Will the ball-dominant nature of the current Cavs stars create an unworkable situation? Or can a true genius like LeBron make any lineup function?
Because the opportunity for LeBron James to team with Steph Curry, the greatest shooter God ever created, is something that's too tantalizing to pass up, not to mention the fact that, you know, one of his good friends, his better friends in the NBA, meaning that of LeBron James, is a guy by the name of Draymond Green, who would also be his teammate. I'm hearing they together right now, with Draymond Green doing everything he can to get LeBron James to Golden State.
Stephen A. unveils arguably the most electrifying possibility: LeBron James joining the Golden State Warriors. The opportunity to team with Steph Curry, the greatest shooter God ever created, is indeed too tantalizing to pass up. This isn't just about winning. It's about a basketball experiment of epic proportions. Imagine the offensive firepower, the unparalleled passing, and the sheer basketball IQ on one court. Beyond the on-court synergy, Stephen A. reveals a powerful behind-the-scenes factor: Draymond Green. Green, one of LeBron's better friends in the NBA, is reportedly doing everything he can to recruit LeBron to Golden State. this isn't just casual conversation. The ball dominance question is a legitimate red flag for Cleveland. It's not just about star power, it's about synergy. Can coach Kenny Atkinson mold these immense talents into a cohesive unit, or will the ball stick, leading to stagnant offense? But if Cleveland poses a potential fit issue, what about a team that has already proven its ability to win multiple championships with unique offensive principles? A team known for its selfless passing, unparalleled shooting, and a culture forged by fierce competition. I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors. For years, LeBron and Steph Curry have been the undisputed kings of their respective conferences, eternal rivals. But what if that rivalry could transform into a partnership? The idea itself feels almost sacrilegious to some, yet undeniably compelling. Stephen A. reveals the shocking efforts being made behind the scenes to unite these two legendary figures. Is Draymond Green, LeBron's longtime friend, actively recruiting the King to the Bay Area? The thought of such a super team is almost too tantalizing to ignore.